Hello everybody, pardon the interruption. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is my subscriber to not subscriber ratio, so if you could, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. Anyways, back to the video. Hello everybody, welcome to today's vlog. I actually got a good amount of sleep last night. I think I fell asleep at around midnight, and I woke up this morning at like 9 o'clock, and I was just like, oh, it's like 9:30, cool. And so I decided to fall back to sleep, and I think I woke up at about noon. So I think I got a total of about like 11 hours of good sleep. Finally, some good ass sleep last night, and I woke up and I was just like, today I can actually do shit. So I played drums about an hour ago. Only played for about 45 minutes because my arms were starting to hurt. I use really heavy sticks, and I broke all of my light ones, so I've been resorting to heavy sticks again. I can only play for about 45 minutes because I hit so hard and my wrists swell up. Like when people work out, they swell up, and I can barely close my hands when I'm done. Like my hands barely close, so I had to stop. So now I'm here just watching some podcasts and hanging out. I hit up James. We're probably gonna hang out later. If Greg finishes his final soon, then we're gonna be hanging out with Greg probably later tonight, probably around 10 o'clock-ish. We usually hang out late because we only hang out for about an hour, and then he dips because he usually has some school stuff to do. So I'm gonna call this clip here, and hopefully I will be driving to James's. Okay guys, there was no hang today. I ended up going to my grandmother's house because my uncles were in town, so I thought I would, because my sister had left town to go to Vegas to visit her friend, and long story short, I went over to my grandmother's house because my mom had come over to do something for my sister. I left to go over there, and then I'm now listening to McCartney 3. Paul McCartney has a new album out, and I thought I'd listen to it. It's okay so far. It's not like Egyptian Station, nothing like it. It's way better than Egyptian Station, because me being a Paul McCartney fan, and if all you other Paul McCartney fans can agree with me, Egyptian Station was trash. I didn't enjoy Egyptian Station. That is my opinion. That was not a Paul McCartney album. That album did not happen. And me being a Beatles fan, I can't believe he made an album like Egyptian Station. But I can tell that his record label was like, look, Paul, you're running out of fans. Your younger fans are dead, and your old fans who don't have grandchildren or children can't show them your music. So we're gonna make this album called Egyptian Station, and you're gonna make it a pop album in the modern era. And so that's what he did. I just don't like modern pop music. That's just me. I'm a very much classic rock, punk rock dude. If you don't know that, now you know. I'm very much a punk rock, classic rock dude. Him putting out an album like this, it's very much so like Paul McCartney 1 and 2. It's so like his own music. It's not the record label telling him to make the music, you know? It's him wanting to make an album on his own, which is cool. So I'm on the third song. I don't really like the titles of these songs personally, but I'm not the songwriter, so I can't pick these song titles, but they're his songs, and that's all that matters. Anyways, I'm gonna come back to you at the end of this because I'm a quarter of the way done. I'm on the third song, and I'm gonna restart the song because I decided to pause the song to vlog. I'll listen to this album, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, I just finished listening to the album, and I'd say that it is probably the best modern Paul McCartney album to come out to date for the past, like, 3 or 4 years, 5 years. Paul McCartney did a really good job with this album. Paul McCartney 3 leads in from Paul McCartney 1 and 2, which were released in the 70s and 80s. Paul McCartney 3 was really good. For side A, my favorite song, I just texted this to James, my favorite song would probably have to be Lavatory Lil, just because it's a classic Paul McCartney rock and roll song. It's very like, not CCR, Creed, not CCR, sorry, I was like Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR. It's very, what is that group's name? Why can't I? Canned Heat. It's very much Canned Heat. On side B, my favorite song was Deep Down, just because it was like R&B, and it was like really funky, and it was like the bass tone. I don't think he used the Hofner for that. That was definitely a Rickenbacker bass tone, but I think he used the Hofner for every song on this album. But man, was the bass tone on Deep Down a really good bass tone. And I think if I had to pick between Deep Down and Winterbird / When Winter Comes, I think Winterbird / Winter Comes would be a really close second for my favorite song on side B, just because it was a classic Paul McCartney song. You go back to White Album, Abbey Road, Let It Be, and Sgt. Pepper's Magical Mystery Tour, and even Help with the acoustic
acoustic little ditties. That's what Winterbird / When Winter Comes is like. It's a little acoustic ditty that he just wrote lyrics to, and it was a really good song. So anyways, that's my take on Paul McCartney 3. I am as well going to end the video here, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and coming along through my journey of the day. I do appreciate you guys. You guys know what to fucking do. You guys want to subscribe. You guys want to leave a like. You guys want to leave a comment. You guys want to share the video. Also don't forget to ding dong that notification bell. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow, the next daily vlog.